Hello friends, welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. So there is a requirement from business. It's relevant to order output. They want to determine certain output types into order, which includes the key combination as in PO type as well. Right. So we have a lot of fields available, right? In KOMB structure, the allowed fields, right? In that field, we don't have a field called BSARK. Okay, so BSARK is the PO type field. So we have this field in VBAK table. Let me show you that. SA16N, VBAK and BSARK. So you see the BSARK is nothing but a purchase order type. Purchase order type. So we can see this field in the order header level, order data tab. We know that. Right. So if we go to the NACE T code and if I select that application V1 and if I go to the menu edit and field catalog, so here if I search BSARK, okay, I don't see any entry here. That means we can't create any output condition table with the field of PO type BSARK. It's not defined here, right? We need to do that. Before doing that, there is one more simple way that we can check whether a PO type field is already added in the allowed field or not, right? In the output front of you. So there is one table called T681F. Okay, I have already discussed about this table in my earlier video. In that video, we discussed about how to add a new field to the pricing level. I think it's the first or second video of SAP SD Enhancement. So there also we discussed about this table. So the usage is B and application is V1 means sales order. If I execute now, you see here we have list of 36 fields here, right? And we don't see BSARK here. We see only one field starting with B, that is BZIRK. This is different one, right? And we don't see item. Yeah, we see item category. Yeah, so we need to add BSARK field here. Okay, this is the table. So either we can check here in the field catalog, right? Or we can check directly in the table level T681F. So note it down this table, right? Now how to achieve this requirement, how to add the field now. Remember that it's completely ABAP team activity only. Adding the field to the structure, then we need to write a logic in the user exits, right? To populate the data to the communication structure. Everything is done by ABAP team only. Our functional team, what they will do, we will do to assign the I create the new condition table with that new field combination. That part we will do once the new field has been added. Okay, so the BSARK is the we need to add to this field only now. So how to add this now? So for for output determination, we have that structure KOMB. So remember that in case of an pricing time, the allowed field structure is KOMG. KOMG for pricing, allowed field structure. And coming to output, this is KOMB. So remember this KOMB is same for any kind of output types, which is a usage of B. Okay, under the usage B, we have different applications available. If you see the NACE code, if I go back here, right? See, we have this many applications are here. So usage is B. It has different applications are there, right? So if we add this one, then it will reflect there. So this is the one of the structure KOMB. So this one thing to populate the data to the structure. Okay, then we should add an custom structure available, that is KOMBZ. So if we add any field to this KOMBZ structure, then it will automatically reflect in KOMB as well. So let me show you that. I'm going to the T code SC11. First, let me open the KOMZ, sorry, KOMB and display. And if I search KOMBZ, you see the structure is already, this include basically, this include nothing but structure only. The structure is already included in the KOMB field. And you see, this is an Z custom. So SAP provided for us, for the customer to add the new field with help of this structure. Include structure is KOMBZ. And you see the description here, permitted fields for the output determination, customer specific. So custom modification, right? So we need to add the field here, right? So how to do that now? Double click here. Now go to the change mode, enter. Now add the new field, that is BSARK, PO type field, standard field only, and component type also same, BSARK. Click enter now. See, now it has been added. Save this and activate. I mean check the syntax error, that is control F2. Or here also we see that check control F2, or we can click this icon, check icon. Okay, now it is saying that no inconsistency identified. Now activate this, either control F3 or click this one. Okay, let me activate this, control F3. Now it has been activated. So we have added the field BSARK. If I go back, okay, you see, after activating and adding the field to KOMBZ, I see it coming here as well. So in KOMB also, I see this field now. Okay, now let's go to NAS and see whether this is reflecting there or not. Application V1, the menu edit, field catalog. It is still not reflecting here, right? Okay, now what we will do, second thing, I will tell you why it is not reflecting later. First, this is done now. We have added this field into field catalog. Okay, so okay, next is that we remember the right. In case of pricing, the header pricing communication structure is KOMK, right? Coming to the item, that is KOMP. Similar way, for output also we have the structures available. That is for header output communication structure is KOMK, sorry, KOMK BV1 for header order output. Okay, order. Okay, for order, for a header. Okay, for order output communication structure is KOMK BV1. So KOMK is the structure and with concatenation of BV1. Okay, and for item order output communication structure is KOMPBV1. Okay, similar way, let me add this one now. Okay, similar way for invoice. For invoice output communication structure is KOMK BV3. Remember, applications for invoice documents output is V3. That's why we need to modify it as in V3 like this. Fine. So now I need to add in the communication structure also, I need to add the new field. Okay, let's see how to add that now. I'm going to SC11 one more time and giving this structure KOMKBV1. If I click display, you see this output determination communication area header application V1. It's specifically for V1 application, right? So this is the field available during the runtime when the output is getting processed in that order creation time, order change time for the application V1. That time this field only available in the structure. Okay, and if I scroll down a little bit, okay, if you see here, there is a one include structure added here in this KOMK BV1, that is KOMK BZ3, right? So KOMK BZ3 is the customer modification structure given by SAP only. So now we need to add the field BSARK to the structure, this one. Okay, this structure already available in KOMK BV1. So if we add into this KOMK BZ3 structure, then that field what we're adding will be reflecting in this structure KOMK BV1. So what I will do, let me try to add it now. Let me double click this KOMK BZ3, right? And go to the change mode. Now let me add that field BSARK. Type 1 and the type also same BSARK. Enter. Now it has been added. Save this and check the syntax error. Control F2. Activate this include. Control F3. Now it has been activated. Let me go back. Now you see, after adding the field to the structure, it's already automatically reflecting in the KOMK BV1 structure also, right? So now what we did, we have added the fields to the KOMK BZ and KOMK B3. Let me go to the NACE now. Okay, let me go to NACE. Application is V1. Edit field catalog. Still, I don't see the field here, right? Now, what I will do, I will add the field manually here. Okay, so go to change mode. So remember, so if you can't add the field directly here. Before adding the field here, we should we could have added that field in the previous two structures, right? These two structures, KOMBZ and KOMKBZ3. Without adding to these two structures, if we try to add any new field here, system won't accept. For example, I will try to add one new field now, okay, which is not there in the structure at all. Okay, ZCUST1, enter. What it is saying now, the field doesn't exist in the allowed field KOMB and KOMKBV1, KOMPBV1. It should be there, at least one of them. Any one of the structure that should be available. If it's not available means, then we can't add that one, right? Now let me add our field BSARK. I enter. Okay, it's just a warning message. Click again, enter. Now you see this has been added. Now I will save this one now and the workbench tr. Now if I go back and you see this field came here, right? The next step is that we need to create the condition table, new output condition table. Select the application v1, go to the menu edit, then click condition tables. Let me create one new table now. Go to the create mode, 665. Fine. So let me scroll down and see whether the purchase order type field is available here. Let me scroll down a little bit. You see this field here now. Double click, and if it has been added, and if I go to the technical view, I can see this field has been added, BSARK. Okay. Now if I go to the table T681F for the application V1 and usage is B, there also we can see this BSARK. So T681F, usage is B, application is V1, execute. You see BSARK has been added now. So let me remember these 2 points. For output determinations, new field addition will be done in the 2 places, KOMBZ structure and KOMKBZ3 structure. If it's a header field, add it in the KOMKBZ3. If it's an item means, if it's header field, okay. If it is an item field, then we should add it in the KOMPBZ3. You have got it right. Similar way for invoicing also, it is B KOMK BZ5. Let me show this one. If I go to SC11, yeah, if I go to SC11, it's an invoice output communication structure. Okay, display it. So here we see KOMK BZ5 will be there. You see this one. KOMK BV3 for, sorry, yeah, KOMK BZ3 only for order custom field addition structure. BZ5 is for invoice. Okay, BZ5 and KOMP BZ structures for invoice, header, item, communication structures, right? Sign. So you should remember this one. Okay. So now what we did, we added that new field to the allowed field level and communication structure level also. Two things has been done. Okay, now we are about to create the table also. Everything is fine. Remember that or assume that table also created now. Next, what is the next step now? We need to maintain the condition records for this output type. Okay, condition records has been maintained, but still output not determined to the order. Okay, why output not determined to the order? The reason here is that we need to pass the value to the field BSARK in the communication structure, that is KOMK BV1. We need to pass it. If you don't pass that value means, if there is no value in that communication structure field means, even though we maintain condition records, it won't work. So we need to pass the value. We know that, right? For pricing, we are going with that. Let me show you that also. In SC38, MB 45 AF ZZ is the include, right? So here we have that user exit, that is pricing prepare TKOMK, pricing prepare TKOMP. These two user exits we should use to pass the pricing communication data. Okay, let me show you that pricing underscore prepare. You see this one, TKOMK and TKOMP. So we should use these two user exits to populate the data, right? Similar way, whenever we add any new custom fields to the output structures, then we need to use one more include is there for output. RV com FZZ. Remember this one, okay? RV com. Okay, logic should be added in into the include RV com FZZ. It has the user exit. You see here user exit KOMK. Okay, not this one, sorry. This one user exit KOMK BV1 fill. Our structure is this one only, KOMK BV1 only, right? Into this user exit, if it's in a header communication field addition happened, then it should be done in this user exit. If it's an item means, we should go with this one. Without adding the logic to pass the data in this user exit, then it won't work. This is the last step we should follow to complete the addition of field and populate the data to this field. Remember this user exit KOMK BB1 fill and KOMK BB1 partner. Sorry, not partner. 1 second. It should be MK BB1. Where is that MP BB1? MK BB1 partner. 1 second. Let me search that. MP BB1 fill. Yeah, here it is. Sorry, here it is. Yeah, you see here this one, right? So this is the two user exits that we should use. Similar way for invoicing also we have it. You see, for invoicing also we have that header KOMK BV3 user exit, and we see for KOMP BV3 also somewhere here, and this is for delivery application V2, right? And we have some other application also here, like this one. You see application K1. Like this, we have different applications user exits available in this include RVCOM FZZ. Let me tell you few more important points. The program for output determination is SAP LV 61B. Remember this program. B means it's all about output program. Any application, it might be order, delivery, invoice, inbound delivery, invoice verification, that means P2P, GR receipt, any verification in output type, then it is SAP LV 61B. Inside this program only, everything will be called. This is starting place of that output determination. Okay. So by doing these many steps, we can achieve the addition of new field and adding the required logic to populate those newly added field, populate the values to the newly added field. Okay, fine friends. Hope this video will be very helpful to you. We can catch up in the next video. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.